We have to
Red,
deal with the
Red.
RoboCop. See,
Yeah, Red, tell me what happened last time.
Yes, I believe it was Oriana, basically, really having the realization that she's going to have to make some choices here. She was left still in Catalina's room, expressing that there's no way she can, live at home with this whole thing going on. She has to get out. Uh, and, well, they have a phone number now, and with Catalina right beside her, she decided to call it just to see if it's actually true, and maybe not a prank or whatever you want to call it. And she did so. They waited at the location they said to drop off a large sum of money, and it happened. A stranger dropped off a bag of $5,000 to their shock and surprise as they took it and went back home, and confirming that it's true. That here is hopefully some way that life can go on for everyone. Or that's what she believed. Emilio, on the other hand, was continuing his mission, spreading the good word to those who are in need of it. The orphanage, those left on the fringes of society, ignored, bitter about the cartel, and gaining followers and those who wish to find purpose, who also have had their horrible situations with the cartel and wish to fight back in some way. And Ramiro is, of course, right beside him. But regardless, Oriana has to, next step was to let her family know. And she couldn't really, after, of course, confirming that she is, in fact, pregnant. And couldn't find her brother, but was able to counsel a few people to find Ramiro, who was apparently hanging out with the church, much to her confusion and unease. Letting her know that she's planning to move out, and Ramiro pushed to ask why. She retaliated that the money that she was given could be used to help her get her own place. Since you guys don't plan to use it, and maybe it's time I grew up a little bit. Ramiro was a bit confused, but sad as well, as she nodded, and telling her, just have one last dinner with us then. We're still family and all that. And Oriana agreed, though still nervous, but Catalina promised to stay nearby if things go wrong. And, well, made her way back home. Even letting Emilio know, who was also saddened by his sister's choices, telling her even with some of the disagreements they've been having, he didn't intend for her to be pushed away, but Oriana tried to placate, saying that it's mostly me trying to make opportunities for myself grow up. I don't intend to cut you guys out of my life forever. And that seemed to make him feel a bit better about it. As we sat down and had a bit of one last family meal together before Oriana took her leave. And saying goodbye to Catalina, who dropped her off at the hotel. And she still needed to know what exactly happened with the Merck company. Was her siblings involved? She called that number to ask for someone to investigate. And she would get her answer within 3 days. As eventually photos were left, and somewhat thankfully, it wasn't her brother on the photos. It was that masked individual who had helped her so long ago. And while that was going on, her siblings were also speculating about these choices of Oriana's. That how did she get this money? What was she planning to do? And just where did she get it from? Ramiro speculating that maybe the cartel maybe fall into that trap, but who knows exactly. They hopefully will keep an eye on things, but they still have their own things to worry about as well. Oriana, once getting that news, or at least that photo evidence, went off to go find a home. Finding a good place, something that she probably would never been able to afford her own salary ever. She also decided to move in the few remaining items she had, getting the help of her sibling, Ramiro, who took a look around and was also further confused and had a grim idea where she got this money from. She didn't press, but as soon as she left Rihanna's place, she went to Emilio to let him know. And Emilio decided to do his own investigation, as he went to his sister's as well to check on her. Oriana seemingly having stopped by the grocery store after waking up from, let's just say, the reaction of pregnancy more than likely. She seemed happy enough to see her brother, and they had a chat as he helped her out with groceries, discussing, asking where she's got the money, but of course her continuing that conversation that she had last with him. And while they chatted, Emilio decided to use his abilities to get a sense of what the hell is going on with his sister. And while he wasn't able to probe too deep, he was able to get the sense of feeling of guilt and confusion and fear. And that cemented it for him as he said goodbye to his sister and made his way back to Jove, letting him know that he has worries, and that his sister may not have been dancing with the devil, but may have fully embraced it, and he has no idea what she's doing. Well, they decide to pray and hopefully find answers. As they prayed, a voice spoke to Emilio, letting him know to not be so harsh on his sister, that the choice she's making may be leading to a dark road, and he shouldn't just close the door on her forever, that she may need him. But as the conversation continued, something else stepped in, a much more powerful light, chasing away the darkness, revealing that the devils come in all shapes and forms, and that this is one of them, trying to lead them around a dark path. And what their sister's done is blasphemous. The person you follow is a false angel meant to lead you astray, and you must stop it, Emilio. You're the only one. Emilio took the hand of God and became something beyond human, as he was blessed, probably from his point of view. As Brother Jove looked on, confused, racing off to get Ramira, saying that something has happened. We were praying, and things, Emilio started heating up, and they went back to see him fully changed, and in awe and fear, as Emilio opened his eyes and revealed the truth, that Santa Morta is a false angel meant to lead them to damnation, that his sister has chosen the devil's path, and that it's our job to fix it. That while we were led astray, that does not mean that we cannot undo this, as they all agreed, preparing to do what's next. Emilio walking out, and, well, luckily following Santa Morta there waiting for him, looking with rage and disgust, having decided to work with these people, as she said, this cult, to take down the cartel. Emilio immediately leaped into action as they fought, and while he wasn't able to take her out permanently, as once she had an opportunity, made a run for it, probably realizing that she couldn't stop him. Emilio still had work to be done, as he told the others, and went off to go find his sister. I believe Ramira went with as well, I believe so, yeah, as they drove off to confront Oriana. And Emilio kept telling her that this will be the hard task that must be done. And then, Oriana, on the other hand, having dinner with Catalina, having invited her, were chatting before a familiar voice spoke up, saying that your brother has coming to kill you, that he has been talked to by not necessarily angels, but he believes them to be, and that they are going to kill you. Oriana was shocked, horrified, didn't believe it, and she started to panic a bit. Catalina calmed her down, trying to reassure her, as the voice whispered that he can help her, give in, essentially, and he will, or it, they, whatever, will ensure their survival. But Catalina calmed her down, reminded her that you have the phone number, and come on, this is your brother, he wouldn't do that. I'll go take a look and see what's going on. Even though Ariana's afraid, Catalina reassured her that she'll be back, and she watched her friend go, as a voice whispered that she was going to die. Oriana decided to not give in to fear and decided to make that call, as she waited, just hoping for things to turn out all right. And though she left the voice, familiar female voice, asking, what do you need? She told him, a bodyguard for an angel. Hopefully that's going to be enough. She seemed to take it in stride, as every request Oriana's made. And she waited. And not too long, a familiar car showed up. And there were her siblings. And while she kept telling the voice that Amelia would never hurt her, the fear was still there. She decided to sneak out, maybe get more time, who knows. Though Emilio noticed his sister trying to make a back exit, and decided to interfere, as this also further cemented her guilt, and came upon her in the back alley, trying to make her escape, and confronted her, demanded answers what exactly she's done. Oriana, afraid and backing up, trying to explain, but no matter how you say it, it still looks bad, telling her that you decide to bring Satan into this world, a demon, and for your own good, I must do what needs to be done, as he put his hand around her neck, and she watched in fear. And time stopped, as a man came up saying, sorry I got here just in time, but what the hell is going on? As she explained that man is her brother, that her friend Catalina, oh God, hope she's all right, and that he was going to kill her. He was actually going to kill her. Well, this man, Alark, decided to be sympathetic, as said, we'll fix this, we'll have to get out of here, and I think we can help your brother. And I think that's where it ended last time.
Yep. Is saying, do you realize, Oriana, as you look around, everything is, see like a piece of paper just kind of like stuck midair. The man, that there is someone else you need to pick up?
Catalina, she went to my house to try to figure out what was going on.
Yeah,
she
a
went to
bit
go
hard
see.
to find her in this like this.
She couldn't have gone far. She was gone for like a while, right? Because
Yeah,
it took.
about an hour.
And how far would her house have been? Essentially, will that be at the same time?
Ooh, probably got there like something happened. Depends, because she doesn't have a car like you do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. She was so forgotten my house. It was an hour. God, I hope she was okay. Please. I don't know how this is happening. I can go check if that's the case.
Okay, go and find her, and once you do, he like hands you a flare gun. Just shoot this in the sky. No.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she tries to go off, probably not looking at Emilio as she does.
Yeah. We'll start dragging the Rez. It's frozen like a statue. Starts dragging him down the street. Yeah, you can give me a detect roll.
Neato. I don't have any adrenaline. Damn. Okay, neato. Do
Listen,
I reroll?
are you a gambling?
It's not the worst off.
I am.
There we go.
Listen, it takes you a bit, but you manage to predict her path quite well. As about 45 minutes as you will wander through this. It's a very eerie experience, as everything is frozen in time. Cars, people, objects. Nature itself seems to just completely frozen. You can push them around, but it takes a lot of effort. As you will walk through this frozen in time city, trace what you think the path she would have taken is. You eventually manage to find her sort of mid-jog down one of the streets.
There is a breath of relief. I assume she looks just fine.
She's frozen.
On her face. Yeah. As she will pull that trigger out of the flare gun, staying close to Catalina.
As not that long afterwards, see this thing jump from building to building as a couple of leaps and it's in front of you. It's a young girl. She stares at you. She kind of like seems to almost like sniff the air around you.
Yeah, Roriana just probably gets in front of Catalina. She's like, "Are you here to help, or?"
She squints a bit and then slowly nods.
Thank you. What are we supposed to do?
She walks up to you, grabs you with one arm, lifts you up like you're a fucking toddler, puts you over her shoulder, grabs Catalina, puts her on her other shoulder, and will in fact leap on a nearby building as you feel the immense force exerted on you as she keeps you tied down. Her. She is leaping from building to building, cracking roof tiles on the way. As not that long after, you find yourself downtown, where there's an actual helicopter have landed in the middle of the streets. You'll see Alaric putting the bodies in the back of the helicopter. I'll kind of look at you two and say, AD, put them down, please. As she kind of grunts a bit, but like drops you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh,
Please be careful with. Sorry to bother you, but this was urgent. She like snarls at him before like picking up Catalina and like fucking like putting her in the back next to the other two frozen bodies. He'll kind of walk up and be like, hope that wasn't too rough for you.
It was an experience for sure. I'm not gonna complain too much.
Odd.
What?
Okay, we need to.
She nods. She probably gets in. Where are we going?
Well, going to an airport, and after that, we're flying to New York. Why?
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit out of my depth here.
We can talk on the way there. You were flown in a helicopter?
No.
Fun experience then. As yeah, he's see him put on a pair of headphones as he gestures for you to get in the back with AD. It's a very young looking girl, by the way. She can't be more than your own age, Oriana.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like to be the talkative type, so she would.
Yeah,
probably nod at her.
it's she kind of sits on the chair like you would see a fucking like cat. It's kind of like weirdly like not like a bipedal person.
Gotcha. She will. I'm not sure who she's staring at this entire
At
time. Who's
you.
in front of her, but she's staring at me. Okay.
Yes.
She gives her a bit of a weak smile.
She like sort of flashes her teeth in response, but it's not really. It's a weird smile if it's a smile. Looks more like a fucking animal. What's the word?
Growling, snarling.
Bearing fangs.
Yes, an animal bearing its fangs at you.
Yeah, she'll probably look at her, presumably other two siblings, before looking out at the scenery.
It'll be a not so long helicopter ride. As you land and you see yourself in a airport. As he's gonna gesture for Haiti to pick up bodies, and I'm gonna say to you, you can go up in that plane. Gestures for a small jet. As the
okay.
airport, just like the entire city, looks frozen. You see people in the distance just stopping in the middle of whatever job they were doing at the time. And it's the wind, you realize it's not even the wind's not blowing, it's very uncomfortable to say the least.
Are we like in another dimension, or everything's just frozen? Is this?
I merely stopped the flow of time.
Are you an angel, or?
God, no. No, I'm a... Well, I won't say a regular person, but... It's like a... It's like you? Human? Oh, that doesn't make me sound much better, does it?
I guess things change out here in the West with humans.
Here goes my chance to pull a really funny alien prank on you.
I mean, hell, it wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard right now.
Don't worry, I'm not one of those. Mead, and just I don't think your brother is in a talkative state, so we need to get him restrained after we let him go.
Yeah. Okay. I trust you. I trust you.
Listen, you ever went with a private jet?
No.
Oh,
A
see?
bit too rich for even my blood.
At least hopefully this will give you something to do on board. Let her have the crackers. She's very particular about those. Don't touch the beef jerky either.
I'll keep those rules on hand. No beef jerky, no crackers.
Yeah. Realize he is in fact gonna pilot this ship. Get on board, and it's gonna be a couple of uncomfortable hours. As yeah, she's just gonna like munch on beef jerky and like biscuits. She does seem a bit more happy now that she can stop her face with those.
I too grow happy when I'm eating something. I understand.
Yeah, as you'll land, you see out the window the skyscrapers of New York in the distance. Or very unceremoniously gonna get out. Put the bodies in the back of a large SUV and drive. Say, if you have any questions before we get there, now would be the perfect time to talk. Driving is much easier than piloting an airplane.
Okay. What the hell is? Okay. What the hell? There's too many questions.
Start out
What
with the
happened to my-
essential ones.
Okay. Who or what are you people?
My name is Alaric, and I can control the flow of time.
And that's human, not anything else.
As far as my DNA says, yes.
And the voice I talked to, what is that? Was it a demon or something else?
There's a lot of things that it could be. Tell me, what was it doing?
It wanted to catalog, I guess, a baby.
A baby.
Said, that's what he told me. The DNA of a baby. He said it wasn't gonna hurt it or anything like that, and just wanted to, I guess, get information about that and then move on. At least that's what I gathered. Didn't give me a name, no matter how many times I asked.
Certain things out there can establish mental communication. Why they do what they do is varies by individuals. I wouldn't be able to guess in this case without a lot more info and quite a lot of educated guesses.
All I know, it gave me this number, said I can use it for anything, and it wasn't too happy when I used it to try to call for help. It kind of wanted to take over my body, I guess.
Yeah, not the first vessel we've liberated from these things. Sometimes they do more. Some of them are more carefree. Some of them are a bit more hands-on, let's say. But it means at the very least, if it wanted to take over your body, it means it's not on Earth, which is good for you, because it means it can't actually do anything to you other than speak inside your head, unless you let it, or somebody else helps it out. It can't physically act in the real world.
Okay. What's going to happen to us now?
I don't know how to answer that.
Okay. And
You said an angel. And when you call a secretive number that very few people should have and demand a protection squad, that's we're gonna charge my bank account, and this isn't exactly US dollars we're talking about.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know and I didn't ask. Oh, he wouldn't tell me anyway. I thought it was kind of like I don't know, magic money?
Quite real. And there's a limited supply of it.
Well, if I didn't use up all the money just to buy a place, I wasn't planning to constantly charge to your bank account. I'm sorry.
I don't care about a couple of grand. I was a bit more concerned about, like I said, an angel actually picking a fight with you.
Well, the voice said it wasn't an angel or it's something else. Apparently they talked to my brother. I didn't think he would.
Voice can lie to you.
Yeah, I kind of figured when I told it no. He kept pushing.
Yeah, that's what they'll do when they become desperate.
And,
Pregnant right now.
yeah. I didn't ask too many questions. I think it was just easier for myself. You know, lying and all that. But, yeah. They, whatever, said it was just gonna give me the thing without too much, making it less awkward. I didn't really...
Who's the father?
I don't know. I didn't think I wanted to know. I just had to do a ritual. That was it.
I think you should focus more on what you're gonna tell your siblings when they get unfrozen.
What I'm gonna tell them? Hey, sorry your attempts to kill me didn't work out? I never thought my brother would ever do that. Not even when the voice is telling me, not even when... I should have been smarter.
He's gonna just pat you on the shoulder, said, when people disappoint you, don't blame yourself for that.
Thank you. Thank you for being nice about it.
Listen,
I've
been in worse situations than
I don't think I want to know what worse situations you could be in like this. I'm sorry if that's the case.
My point is, this is fixable. And why? Because nothing bad has happened. As long as that bullet hasn't been shot. Not too late to put down the gun.
I don't know. Emilio can get like this sometimes, but never to this degree. I foolishly thought this. I was wrong when I saw that he wasn't part of the whole burning the fucking building down, but wishful thinking on my part.
You want them imprisoned, killed, whatever. Not bother you ever again? That can be easily done.
No. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want to see putting my brother and sister and killing them won't change anything. But I also
Save your
don't know,
life.
you know. Maybe. I'm gonna be honest, I never thought I'd have to think of a day where I had to choose myself or killing my siblings. I thought I was doing this all to help my family, but God, did I get pushed into this? I wasn't paying attention at all. I don't know what's been happening. I've been so busy with that stupid company.
Answer it. What company?
Uh, they're gone now. Building burned down by Santa Marta. But the Merck company, the pharmaceutical company, they were doing experiments, and I volunteered for the money.
Fucking hands on the steering wheel, just and on the gear switch, fucking like grip it so fucking tight.
What's wrong?
Of course. Who the fuck else?
Do you know them?
They were fucking acquainted.
Lorik?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You know them?
Yeah.
The Merck company?
A lot of people.
Oh, I'm not. Well, it doesn't seem like you had a happy history with them, which is understandable. I'm not sure if you've ever been under their care at all, or.
Yeah, you could say I'm patient fucking zero.
I'm sorry.
You're lying.
I just.
Probably patient number 2 or fucking 3. I don't even fucking know what these.
Well, they were. The building was burnt down, and Miss Yoshida Chika and her people left a few days after, or a few days ago.
You just see him go completely fucking like stone cold pale as you realize suddenly puts a fucking very like harsh brake as he was about to run into a fucking stopped car in traffic.
Are you okay? Did you need to?
I'm fucking fine. I said I'm fucking fine.
Sorry.
It's just you and your family, the lab, and have a doctor friend. And she can talk with her about it. Sorry. Sorry
He
about
just
this.
nods. It's all right.
Car back into gear and so drive. Yep. Silent drive. He's not gonna really say much after that.
Yeah, I think Oriana's gonna keep to herself as well.
He drive you to underground parking lot as he'll sort of gesture for Heidi to help move the bodies into an elevator before sent down and say, okay, I'm gonna put them somewhere to house them, and you can, her name is Faith, find her on the 2nd floor. I need to clear my head.
She just nods.
You'll take his leave. Step into the elevator yourself. You'll go as in the elevator. You when like the doors open, you will see this woman, like piercing blue eyes, a lab coat with a friendly smile. It says, must be the victims. Did I say now the rescuees? My name is Faith.
Yes. Hello, my name's Oriana Reyes. Oh, sorry, yeah, Reyes.
Oh, AD here will take your family to holding cell while we well, I presume you want to speak with them. This will be quite a, I won't say a traumatic experience, but very pleasant one either. We'll just make sure they're restrained properly. Can't move and harm you in any way.
Yeah, she nods at that as well.
As yeah, she'll take you to a nearby room as Hades is gonna put the two of them and so at Katarina and says, "Is she also gonna lose her mind?"
No, that's my friend. She was helping me before everything went down.
Okay. The gonna gesture for Hades to put her somewhere else. See this giant, massive hound looking at all of you, waiting for you in the room. Faith kind of looks at it and says, "Hunter, if you would be so kind." Suddenly, you can hear the humming noise as power is running through the building again. As Ramira, Emilio, you blink and you suddenly find yourselves in this white room as there's a glass wall in front of you, and on the other side you can see your sister next to this woman in a lab coat. There's no windows around you. There's just the white room and the white lights.
What is this?
You hear her voice speaking through the microphone. Said, "Doctor," lady speaks up and says, "You are currently in a entertainment center, sir, and I would appreciate if you kept it civil. We are here to talk about things and hopefully come to a peaceful resolution for everyone involved."
Emilio hears that and just... I don't have much to talk about.
Well, my good friend, reports are correct. You did just attempt to murder your own sister, which, last time I checked, that's not a very common thing. And she puts her hand on your on your back, Oriana, and kind of tries to reassure you a bit.
Oriana's just probably looking at her siblings, shaking a bit here. She's
So kind of whisper to, "Don't worry, they can't get through the window. Perfectly secure."
yeah, she nods.
Emilio just says... Emilio will just say... I am not filled with joy to follow, to always follow the will of God. But I will do it all the same.
Oh, you're one of those. Rolls her eyes. She kind of looks at the dog, says, "Please get Alaric. I don't want to deal with the zealots." The dog just gets up and walks away. Looks at you, Oriana, says, "So, handle? I'm not very good with religious folks."
I'll try, but she goes to the microphone, I presume. Emilio, you You're going to kill me.
Sills just say, you are going to bear a demonic seed.
I'm going to be honest, no matter how badly things got, no matter how awful everything was, I thought our family was more important than anything to you. But I guess that's easy to forget. We're just gonna, leave me to bleed out and die out in the alleyway when you broke my fucking neck?
Smelia will say, it's the only way to save your soul. You wouldn't stop. You would never stop. You kept going.
I did it for our family. I did it for all of you.
We never asked you to.
And I never asked you to make those choices to put yourself on the line either. To make the decision to face everything while we watched you. You were doing something noble, yes, but that's fucking awful to watch the person you love going through that. So I wanted to make the same decision you would do. Family first. No matter what happens.
And your child, then?
I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm being told all this new information, and I just wanted our family to be safe from the cartel, from what would happen to Mom and Dad, and I wanted you not to have to make the choices to put yourself, you or Ramiro or Catalina or anybody.
After Sharp has Ramiro speak up, dealing with demons never simpler.
Were you to watch too, Ramiro? Was it okay then in the end? Did you even hesitate?
Ramiro's quiet. She's not looking. She's looking away.
Don't you dare look ashamed of me right now. And you're sure the person you talked to was even God's will, an angel?
I saw the blinding light. I felt it.
Your face kind of go to a control panel, turns up a dial as the room light intensifies. I can always also play with the neons if you want. Should I go grab my Halloween suit as well?
Smelia will just say. So Smelia will just say. Yes, I know it. I saw physically moved, transported.
True, that's true. I should. Oriana, would you like to tell your siblings about how you got here?
Yeah. A man stopped time. He stopped you as your hands are on my neck. He stopped time, and he got us back here in New York. He says he's not a god or an angel or a devil. He said he's just a man. So that means that there are other people like that out there. Are you sure that you haven't met one of those?
Amelia will say. As he's looking at Oriana, but he's not saying this to Faith. Show me evidence to the contrary, then.
Contrary to what? I don't know who talked to. I know what they even said to you. I know right now, your body is messed up. But
Say they told me there would be changes.
if you look on the screen to your right, you'll see a rudimentary. I was gonna say, what the fuck? How do you say this? I think it's an X-ray scan.
X-ray scan, CAT scan, shit like that.
Yeah, when they like scan your bones. Shit.
Yeah, that'd be an X-ray then, because
Yeah.
honestly, a CAT scan would fuck Amelia up right now. Actually would kill Amelia right now.
Yeah, because I assumed the fucking cybernetics does not do that.
Yeah.
You'll see the you can look to your right as the screen sort of flashes, and on what normally might have been a simple X-ray, you will see there's a lot of small dots across your body spread out. Solid objects get picked up by the X-ray.
What are these?
I'm not exactly sure. It depends on certain. They don't use the same ones every time. I assume some sort of foreign material they injected you with. Felt any side effects? Super strength, durability, healing factors. Could be anything really. They're dormant right now. They don't function. Hard to tell. You can always just activate them back up remotely. Hence the precautions. If they detonate you in my room, I don't want your guts on my shoes. So unless your little angel friends need small tiny devices that they implant into you, powers, might be a much more mundane sort of divinity than the one you're thinking about. You don't believe me? There's a knife. You can always just slice open your skin, find out what's underneath. Some of them are fairly close to the surface.
Amelia's actually going to do that, yeah.
There's a knife conveniently left out for you. There's one sort of just over there. You can use the information on screen. Listen, give me a heal roll to see how well you do with the fucking blade, I guess. The scalpel.
I think Orion will be like, Amelia, you don't have. Amelia, please don't do this to yourself.
As he begins cutting, making incisions around the place that could have one of these vices, and it's close to the surface, but yeah, it's just blood starts pouring out. That's with both of you will see him literally cut his own flesh open, as can mark wound it down as you tear off a piece of skin. As you will see, it's very tiny. It's a piece of something. You don't really know. Metal, maybe? Plastic? You're not sure. It's definitely not normal.
As he like holds it in his hand, looks at it closely. So looks back at the screen that has all the dots on it,
There's like hundreds of these.
He's silent, but as he takes it in before he'll. It's just softly, barely audible. What have I done?
Fallen victim for another religious scam. Faith comes through the speakers. Don't worry, they've been doing this since the 70s.
Who's they? She kind of asks his Faith.
I never sat down to have a conversation with them. I believe there's a few groups. I'm not sure which one this is. People who want to create problems for us, or more specifically, Alaric.
He nods as she looks from Ramira and Emilio. I don't know what else to say. I think that's everything, actually.
No, just said I. False prophets, of course. I'm so sorry, Oriana.
I don't know if I can forgive you right now, Ramir. I don't know if I can forgive either of you right now.
Emilio is unresponsive. Emilio is completely unresponsive, sitting at the table, looking at the wound in his hand, looking at the wound in his arm, looking at the knife.
Miss Faith, can you kind of lean against it so they can't hear? Can you make sure my meal's all right? This is
I
gonna
make promises. This is the first case I've had on my hands like this. They usually tend to be more delicate, subtle. That says anything but that. But because I am the best at this, there's that.
Well, then I'm happy that you're here. Then it's just thank you. Is it all right if I
Also pay attention to your friend in the corner? It's like, yeah, Catalina's just fucking in a state of shock at it.
Oh shit! I forgot she was. I thought she was in a different room.
No. Listen, Faith doesn't want to explain things twice.
This woman is such a wonderful state to start off, you Faith. You're such a bitch. I hope you rest in peace at the fucking trials.
Is it all right if I take Catalina out of here?
Well, not outside the facility, but yes, may leave the room.
Yeah, she's gonna do that.
And I will just follow you, completely like blank expression.
Are you okay? Look, I'm sorry for bringing you here. I panicked. I didn't want to leave you back there. I can probably ask him to take you back home.
She's just gonna hug you. She like starts sobbing slightly.
Yeah, Oriana probably starts crying too as she hugs her tight.
Now I need to my closet of food. Yeah, I'm not sure if in the room there's any conversations between Emilio and Ramira.
No, Ramirez is quiet. She doesn't know what to say. She doesn't know how to comfort Emilio as a. He has no idea what to say to her brother after he was, in fact, tricked a second time in a row.
No. In fact, the problem is like he's realizing. Even if Santa Muerte wasn't like an actual angel, Santa Muerte was genuine. He fucked everything up. He's ruined everything for everyone. Mila will actually just tell the doctor that it was another being in the city, also masquerading as an angel. That wasn't affiliated with people who did this to me.
Emilio, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
He'll describe literally everything about them.
Nod and say, suppose it's whenever we'll have time to tackle that, but on the list of problems, that's not the highest, and you're a bit understaffed right now.
Emilio just nods at that.
Cooperate with me, Emilio. I can get some positives out of this tragedy. I can also extract surgically those devices, at least the surface level ones. Problem is, I'm afraid they might detonate you. So, well, it's gonna be a traumatic experience for you because I'm gonna need for you to, well,
I'll have to be awake for it, won't I?
oh no, that's not the issue. The issue is that I will have to perform the surgery while time is stopped so they don't blow it in my face. Unfortunately, that means you will close your eyes and open them in a split second, and your body will be so different, so patched up. Might cause severe body dysmorphia, or I'm not sure, probably other side effects, depending on how well you handle physical stress. They are in your very bones. It's did a very thorough job on you. Like I said, both fascinated and slightly annoyed.
Amelia will not. Do what you have to do, Doctor.
Very well. I will talk to Alaric and have a room prepared for you for recovery. Please sit tight. I'll be with you momentarily. She'll leave the room. As your sobbing kind of gets interrupted, Oriana, as there's a young girl that just kind of like looks at you and says, you okay?
Sorry. Kind of rubs her eyes. She kind of looks at Catalina. We're gonna be okay. Didn't mean to be a bother.
You're the people Al brought in, right?
Yeah.
Just gonna like.
My name's.
Just gonna just give you a hug. Says, shh, it's gonna take care of you. Everything. Fine.
Thank you. Your kindness is appreciated. Everyone's been, honestly, much better reaction than I was expecting. My name is Oriana. Oriana Reyes, and this is my friend Catalina.
Smiles at the both of them and says, call me Onyx.
Onyx. Lovely to meet you.
Let me take you. There's they assigned you a couple of rooms. They don't have that much space here, but it's not the nicest, but soft bed.
Yeah, I think I could use a soft bed. Probably gonna crash really hard.
So it's like kind of leads you down the whole set. Ask you this. I should.
What's wrong?
You thought of a name?
For the. Oh, for the.
She points at the belly.
I haven't. I don't know. I don't even know if it's gonna be. I even know if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
It's gonna be a girl.
Is that 100%?
I mean, yeah, I have a good hunch.
Well, at the very least, I'll have to take some time to look through baby books. Gotta pick the right one, right?
She'll smile and nod. Like opens a door. Seems like a very like complicated and it seems like it's an underground medical facility. You don't see any fucking windows. There's a bunch of elevators taking people in and out.
Any one of these is ours, or do you said you have a assigned room, right?
Points at the door she just opened. This is suppose you're good friends, right? So you can share a room, right?
I think that'd be. She kind of looks like Catalina to make sure she's cool with that.
She'll nod.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Good. I'm not sure if you need anything. They don't let me put TV here, and I've insisted. But yeah, no, the radio's not gonna. I can bring you like comic books. You like comic books?
I love comic books.
I can lend you mine.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So, smile and. Go ahead.
I think I'm gonna take some rest though. But thank you for everything, Onyx.
I'll leave them by your door.
Thank you.
She's gonna wander off very casually about this entire thing.
Well, honestly, I'll take any type of okayness I can take anywhere. Are you okay?
Yeah, just kind of sits on the bed, says, "What the fuck is this place? Jesus, are we gonna be like guinea pigs?"
I don't. Well, I hope not. You were stuck in time by the guy who brought us here, Alark. Well, he wasn't expecting me at all. Apparently, he's the one I've been using his bank account.
I told you. Fucking told you.
Yeah. Honestly, he's taken it much better than I think anyone else would have. Apparently, it's the people, I don't really know what they are, but this isn't their first rodeo.
She like gets up and starts pacing back and forth. Give me an awareness check, only a basic difficulty.
Okie dokie.
She like is pacing back and forth. She was looking down at the floor, so it's kind of hard to see from your angle, but I'm pretty sure you're noticing her eyes shift in reflectivity as the pupil fucking dilates, turning into a slit and then like back to normal.
Oh. Yeah. Oriana's gonna... Ooh, this could be a bit rude. She's gonna grab her... Gently, but grab her face as she's like looking at it. Like,
As
what
you
the...
do that, You catch another glimpse before like it turns to normal, and it's like it looks like the eyes of a snake that's just gonna stare back at you. What are you doing?
Got to. Okay, this is. Be honest with me, Kathleen. Is something happening to you? Like, has something been going on? I know
No.
you said you.
What?
I know I've been out of it for a while, but you look. You picked me up from the Merc company without me having saying a word about it. Then your eyes change.
Okay, listen, back off. Don't be a fucking hypocrite right now. Okay,
I'm not.
maybe
I'm
you're not
not.
the only one. I didn't get no fucking magic phone number. Okay? And
Kathleen,
before everything, yeah, I also did weird stuff for them and sign up with the weird fucking program. What about it? What's with my eyes? And she
Kathleen,
like there's like an actual like you'll see like it's a small bathroom sort of built into this room as she kind of goes and stares at the mirror, and nothing is wrong with my fucking eyes.
Kathleen, please. I'm not trying to accuse you or anything. Okay, I'm not trying to. I didn't mean to upset you.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm just stressed out, okay?
Yeah.
My mom's back in the city. I don't know what.
Listen, I'm sure we can talk to these people. They can let you go back home. Okay, back to your mom.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna let me walk out. Hey, listen, sorry for the mistake. Here's your passport. Bye bye. Catch the next plane to fucking Koyakan.
This is my fault. I'm so sorry.
No. Your brother's fault for literally, apparently, trying to fucking kill you because he thinks you have a demon baby inside of you.
Well, can you really blame him? Doesn't really look that great, does it?
Catalina? Not Catalina. Oriana? Swear to fucking God. Find excuses for this. I'm just gonna beat you right now. I don't care that you're pregnant. I'm gonna hit you.
What am I supposed to think, or Catalina? My brother, who's raised me, cared for me, I thought loved me unconditionally.
Insane, yes. Everyone in the
That just-
neighborhood saw it. Okay, I know he's your brother. And I know some people can get a bit more, religious. You know what most people at church don't do? They don't commit murder because a voice told them and they think they're speaking to actual fucking angels. Normal person, you know what a normal person's gonna do? They're gonna go to the fucking doctor.
Not even him, but Ramira too. I thought the voice was lying to me, trying to trick me or something like that. The way he looked at me, it was this. Nothing I was going to say was going to change his mind. Nothing.
Just goes to give you a hug. Fine.
I don't.
I'm gonna figure out how to get out of this. Deal. Whatever stupid shit comes our way. Stop. That's gonna sound really fucking horrible, but right now I think trying to relax is gonna be the best thing for you, because I feel like I'm about to explode.
Yeah. I'm usually the calm one in these situations. Now I'm crying every 5 fucking seconds.
Maybe reading some fucking comic books is gonna keep your mind a bit busy with something else.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There's a slight knock at the door.
Yeah, Oriana goes to check the door, open it, presumably.
You'll see Onyx say, sorry, I just heard the shouting, so here you go. She like gives you a small stack of comic books.
Thank you. She takes a look. I'm not sure if it's familiar titles or anything like that.
Well, let me see. You know, it's a bunch of Doctor Strange comic books alongside some
gotcha.
Spider-Man.
She smiles. Says, thank you. I don't think I've heard of this character, so I'm excited to see what they're about.
She smiles and says, have fun reading.
I will. And I'll get these back, then we can talk about it. I'm sure you have a lot of insight I'll miss out on.
Well, not many people like to talk to me about comics, so yeah, like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Thank you.
Yeah, if you need anything, I'm just down the hall. I have my own little room here.
Oh, that's good to know. I'm gonna ask, do they do anything weird here? Is it
No? What?
I'm a bit nervous. I've never been farther out of my home before, so I'm not too sure what the rules are.
I think I understand. Rule number 1, you always do what Al says. Rule number 2 is do what Miss Faith says. That's the main rules for me.
Okay, I'll take that into account. Thank you.
There's a panic button right over here. You press it. Somebody's gonna come and check in on you. Heidi loves beef jerky. Hunter doesn't like pets. Long list. I'm sure if you want me to go through all of them.
How about when I finish these comic books, you can let me know, so that way I don't make a mistake.
She smiles and like nods her head a couple of times.
Thank you. I'll get these back as soon as I'm done with them.
She smiles and nods and close the door. Catalina's just kind of like, fucking easy.
Well, maybe this is strange for us, but this maybe looks like her home. I don't know how old, but she looks young.
Yeah. About our age.
Yeah. Right now, I don't want to make enemies. And so far, these people have been helping me. I don't want to get them pissed off.
True.
So, I guess I'll read about Doctor Strange and his strange adventures.
Yeah, because I'm gonna actually crash and take a shower and actually sleep for like a day.
Yeah. Oriana just nods.
Meanwhile, Emilio, the door opens and you see a man walk in. Seems to wear normal clothes. Emilio, right? My name is Lorik.
Amelia will nod. Hope your day finds you better than it finds me.
Suppose this one. Don't worry, it's still plenty of time for us to change that. She's gonna shake your hand before looking at you, Ramirez. It's a pleasure to meet both of you, although I'm somewhat aware of your shit circumstances.
I have to ask, can my sister be moved to better accommodations? I was the one who talked with the beings. I was the one who performed the actions.
Well, the question is, do you want more comfortable or more safe accommodations? Because There's no place more safe than this one right now. And I think safety trumps comfort.
I prefer her to be safe then.
Here to actually talk a bit about you. Faith told me your whole thing. Here to tell you God's not real. And anything that claims to be God is in fact lying to you and trying to manipulate you. You are not special. Just a guy. A lot of other people. People who tell you you're special also want to manipulate you.
Now listen, Amira can actually see that previously, like a few days ago, even before like all the angel shit was happening. If anyone told this to Emilio, especially the God's not real part, Emilio would start arguing. Emilio would like puff himself up. He'd get angry. But this one, Emilio will just say, I can concede I have been taken twice in a few days' time. And it will happen again if I do not reflect on my behavior.
So right now, sister has been magically impregnated by a creature that doesn't even exist in this fucking universe. God knows what machinations. I need to deal with that. It's a real fucking problem. As if it's the same creature I've been dealing with for decades now. This shit never does anything randomly. And its schemes, well, they span more than you and me, friend. She may not carry the devil's child. There's a reason why that fucking thing wants to collect its fucking DNA. Its information. Her sister is a lot of things right now. We need to fix your problem so we can all then go and fix her problem. Look again at me, Emilio. God's not fucking real. There's one single angel right now on Earth. One single fucking angel. And you know what that angel is? It's a being from another world. Not heaven. Not some fucking mystical place. No. Just a different existence. Different fucking universe. Different rules. Different society. Different people.
Amelia nods, response to that, kind of like taking that in. The doctor told me about the procedure.
Yes.
If I'm a risk to others right now, I'd prefer it to be done as soon as possible.
Well. Yeah. Do your role.
Yep. Enderon. I'll take that.
And just mark. Mark distracted and no, actually, Yeah, distracted and nervous. Get tired. So, yeah, as a blink. Ramira, you blink and he's gone. Both of them are gone. You're left alone in the room.
Yeah, lots of thoughts to ruminate upon in this imprisonment.
As the door does slide open, as you see the woman from your faith walk in. Luckily for you, I am the best at what I do. Operation was sort of successful.
She's kind of like, see, how bad is it looking?
Well, he's still screaming, but once that stops and his body adjusts, you can see exactly how the side effects are proceeding. Hollowing out one's bones and making them as unpleasant process. Even with my specific skill set, like 3 different superpowered individuals get those things out and for him to still be alive.
Let's see. Does he have any obvious wounds, or is it all just
Plenty of obvious wounds, but I'm not here to talk about him. I'm here to do a mental checkup on you. I'm still a licensed clinician and make sure everyone is at least not drowning, given the situation. So, as far as you're concerned, your sibling, one of your siblings, has just survived one of the most dangerous and horrifying experiences of their life. Currently screaming in pain as there is no medicine that can dull that. As his body needs to adjust to new existence. And your other sibling has in fact been magically impregnated with a mysterious child that we have no idea about. And, well, have to figure about that. How do you do?
I think you can probably answer it yourself.
Well, you're not physically injured, so that's why I'm doing the mental health checkup. Not my forte, but don't have therapists. I don't have psychiatrists here on staff.
Not good. I don't know what to do. Oriana will never obviously probably speak to me. Fair enough. Deserved probably. Emilio was suffering, and even if he recovers from the trauma of that surgery, he being told God's not real, but demons are.
I don't believe I have ever used that word.
Corporeal beings who whisper into your ear, manipulate you, and do weird magics that come up.
Yes.
I don't care
fail
about
to see how
I don't care about scientific technicalities.
well, by
Yeah.
that logic, why care about anything if definitions are relevant to you? Just use random words. Let's call them sandwiches and apple pies.
We're just fucking scarves, at this woman.
Oh, now you're rolling your eyes at me. It's good to see you're still in good spirits. You understand the use of language here. Using terminally charged words as demon, angel, misappropriating things can lead to a lot of confusion and misunderstandings. If instead of being approached by an angel, you thought you were being approached by a talking sandwich, I think your reactions would have been different. I think you would have asked many more questions and would have been a bit more inquisitive about the matter. So, if you have time to scoff, I would suggest you should also make time for some introspection into your own set of beliefs.
Are you done?
Right. Mark you as uncooperative. Follow me as
There's you following.
you'll, like, has about 15 minutes later, Oriana, the door slides open as you see Ramira being pushed in by Faith. Next time, learn better manners. She closes the door behind you.
Yeah, Oriana gets up and kind of backs up. It's like, what are you doing here?
Is the door closed as she tries to
Yep.
open the door?
Yep. Fuck now.
Fucking sadist doctor.
You're not here to kill me again, are you?
No, no. She felt a bit petty and decided to put me in here as punishment, I suppose. Not caring about you seemingly either. I'll just stay here quiet. Just don't mind me.
You stay on your side of the room, I stay on mine.
Samir will nod at that.
There's no will of God to make it so it's easy for you to swallow whatever fucking pill you're taking. Nothing? Yeah, whatever.
As I said, I'm truly sorry. It just all seems so real at the moment, but
Were you glad when he did it? When he was going to kill me?
no,
Did you celebrate?
no, I did not celebrate. It was. I was crying before the ride.
I have to know whether Emilio I can get mostly because that's what he's always been. As much as I hated to admit it, I'm a fanatic through and through, but Ramira, I thought you would at least, I don't know, hesitate to ask some questions.
I thought he was initially just joining some kind of resistance group, people who were burning buildings, killing cartel members. And when the woman appeared with the scythe, when he started using his blessings, and then when he fucking had angel wings, for fuck's sake. As you read out the door. Oh yeah, by the way, can you make a holographic projection of angel wings? Thank you, Doctor. Can you replicate that?
I don't.
Shout out. Unfortunately, Catalina will rouse from slumber.
I don't.
The fuck is she doing here?
The doctor put her in here. And she's answering some questions I have.
Like,
what?
Go ahead.
I really didn't even notice that because she's so surprised.
What type of god asked you to kill the people you love? What god asked you to make that sacrifice? Or make that choice?
Listen, Sadie Ramira is not exactly immune. She can pull up quotes, but she will say, we fought, I know sometimes in the Bible, I'm not exactly immune. I'm not exactly a highest person. I thought you were being manipulated by a demon. I thought it was devil's mercy. I thought you were being played along and turned into something much more horrible, and that, in fact, death would be. I was never happy about you dying, for fuck's sake. But when the first one, the one with the red eyes appeared, and when she mentioned demons, I thought you were literally being toyed with by the devil.
What person? Who told you?
Initially there was a. I'm not sure whether it was a man or a woman, honestly. I think it was a woman. Charred skin, red eyes, with a scythe, Santa Merta, I believe. She initially told us about beware of the demons and I'm not sure what Emilio heard. I was not there. I was only there at the aftermath, and he only relayed what his voice told him.
So, just to make sure I understand, Santa Morta, who doesn't look like an angel at all, red eyes, hooded figure, giant scythe, no wings inside, we can trust and understand and believe in. But only because she was saying things that you liked? Is that what it was?
She was not the one to tell me to kill you. No, that came after. That was Emilio. That was Emilio's voice said that she just told us to give the people some hope and spread faith.
And while you were out, I don't know, spreading the word of your God, and I was fucking, making choices thinking I was trying to help save my fucking family? God, I feel like a fucking idiot. I put my life on the line for nothing. While you and Amelia were... I was stuck in a fucking room just... God. The fucking idiot. No matter how much I begged you to just...
Sarita's kind of quiet at that. She doesn't know how to respond.
I was deluding myself, thinking I knew something was wrong. I knew something was, but I kept thinking, my family, they wouldn't hurt me. I can't just cut them off forever. I should have just fucking ran as far and as fast as I could. I should have took the money and left you there.
So I just thought it. I was just, whenever I was hearing the news, I wanted to join in on the Holy Crusade against. I just wanted to help in a small part the people who were killing cartel gangsters or evil big corporation that just fuck people.
I will pipe up and like, yeah, who decides who the fuck is evil or not? You? Just like them. Fucking just kill everyone you fucking disagree with.
She'll say like, I think the cartel. I think I don't. Fuck. I was supposed to fuck. My English is failing me. No. Oh yeah. Think pity. I won't cry. I won't cry for the cartel people or the corporate building.
That's not the point, Ramira. The point is, you took fucking justice into your own hands, started fucking swinging that big fucking scythe or whatever the fuck.
Oh, what's the alternative? Go to court. Go to Mexico City and just maybe tell the president and ask him for help. courts can be bought by money. Maybe in this place, maybe here, you can go to court, but
you can't be like fucked with, manipulated. You literally that this is why we're here. Somebody fucking manipulated the fuck out of you. You, for God's sake, you thought you were talking to a fucking angel? You fucking insane? The arrogance of you people to think you're so fucking important that God himself comes down, give you some fucking holy blessing that none of us can be aware of because we're not fucking worthy. What's a fucking arrogance on you? Holy shit.
as Ramira does not respond to that. She just shamefully kind of just looks away. No, it's a dumbass that, as I said, I'm sure of the Bible more about false prophets and whatnot.
Now you should have learned the lesson about fucking humility and fucking turning the other cheek, you fucking psychos.
Did you even stop any cartel people? Did you? Did you save anyone?
Or Amelia was painting houses, so I hope at least I hope a few of them died.
Painting houses? What does that have to do with anything?
So they were marked. You paint the house, it'll get burned.
Okay. So the burnings were they Santa Marta then this entire time?
Most likely, probably, yeah.
God, and then the Merc company knew it was you, or at least suspected, and I called them crazy. I guess they are right about that too. Guess everyone got played by like a fool. What about Emilio? Where is he?
I believe he's still recovering from the surgery. No. Talkative state, I'm not sure.
Yeah, she nods at that. I don't know what's gonna happen next, Ramira. I think whatever's going on is, I don't know, beyond even fucking we can imagine. This place, these people. And the worst part that there is no gods or devils. Just people. And she probably just takes a seat at whatever. I'm not sure if they have a chair or the bed.
Yeah. All this is happening, Emilio. Yeah, the moment you open your eyes, this insane fucking pain takes over as there's no way you can keep this, as you literally start screaming. Such an excruciating pain, as feel like something is like moving inside your body, underneath your skin, through your veins, like something is pushing around, almost like it's slithering. These hundreds of tendrils just moving inside of you as fade in and out of consciousness, as time just loses its meaning, as you are just left with the pain of it all. Before you, last time you pass out, open your eyes and you are in a hospital bed, sir. A room. Alaric sort of looking over you. As your body hurts, but it's kind of like normal amount of pain. passed yet? Oh no, the microphone curse is back.
No. Ah, he's back.
I just want to make sure. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Amelia will say, I hope so.
I went through this shit once. Not pleasant, is it? Luckily, I think you'll make a full recovery. Now, crippling injuries give your body like a few weeks and should recover its strength fully.
That's good to hear.
Want me to bring your sisters in?
If they want to see you.
So, Emilio, I know this whole situation had been rough. And I don't think things will get necessarily much easier or less confusing from now on. But if you ever need time to just chat, well, I may not be around, but I know a few good people. Not like Faith. She's good at what she does, but social situations not her forte.
She does not. Bedside manner is not well with.
So I'll go get your sisters. Take things easy, okay? Takes his leave and we're left there alone for 10 minutes or so to just see like the screen monitoring your vitals. As I think, well, Ramiro,
Is there any reflective save?
go ahead.
Is there any like reflect?
Yeah, there's you can see like a mirror nearby. Probably like slowly get up. You're not hooked to anything. It's only like an IV that's hooked to. Ah, no, the curse is back, Zaz. I presume you want to go
Yeah,
to
Emilio.
Yeah, you want to go
Yes,
to
Emilio.
yeah, you walk up to the mirror as you look in at your own reflection. As well, you check your face, your body. There's 0 scars, 0 stitches. No signs of bandages or anything. The only visible thing is the wound you inflicted on yourself earlier. That has been sort of bandaged up.
I guess she is the best.
Well, so yeah, you can go back and sit in the bed. The door to your room, Oriana Ramira, opens. Alaric walks in and is like, why was this locked?
because she thought it'd be funny.
The doctor let Ramira in, and I think locked the door behind her.
Oh, probably did something to annoy her.
I know she's pretty bad for a therapist because she didn't say she was one.
I was about to say she's not really a therapist.
Well, I just answered her question. She didn't like my answer, so
Marked you down as uncooperative. That's a bit more than a... What's exactly what your problem?
I just said, well, apparently God's not real, but demons are real. And then she explained to me that, and I said I don't care whether scientifically they're demons or not, and then she went on a tirade about how definitions matter, and I just simply scoffed at her.
I see. Well, fortunately, if you want to get pedantic with her, or listen to me, Ramira. You know why it's important? Why definitions matter? Because if I draw a weird symbol on the wall with my blood, say a weird incantation and shit happens, or I have a highly advanced gadget and pull the trigger and shit happens, or somebody just does shit with their mind because they can. Well, these three different things may achieve the same result in the end, but their point of origin, their way they function, the way we counter it, the way we deal with it, differs. Using loaded terms incorrectly cause you to falter. Plus, she wanted to stress test all of you. Guess you're handling the stress well. She looks at you, Oriana.
At the very least, as well as one can. Mostly just awkward silence and, well, getting into comic books apparently.
Kind of like chuckles. Yeah, I try to. Those are Onyxes, aren't there?
Yes. She was nice.
I try to get the new ones every now and then.
She just smiles and nods.
Say, listen. Your brother pulled through the operation. He's recovering right now. Pain has subsided. Wanna stop by and check in on him.
I don't know what to say.
Don't have to go now. Go later. He's gonna make a full recovery.
She kind of relaxes at that. I think I'll hold off this time. I
would like to go and also like a different room. And so we'll walk out, leaving Oriana alone.
This is not a hotel, so fortunately for you, this is the only room we have right now. Unless you prefer to sleep on the hallway and get you a couple of blankets.
If Oriana's okay with it, if you're okay with it, I would like to sleep on a bed at least. If not, I can sleep on the hallway.
I want to ask, because how many rooms are in here actually? I may have misunderstood.
Well, you don't know. It's hard to tell. Presumably they have more rooms, but well, not all of them are used to house people. I guess
Oh, no,
Onyx said that she had her room is down the hall.
yeah, I'm saying in the room that we are now with Oriana and rest of us. Is there more than one bed here, or is it just the one bed?
There's 2 beds and a small like cubicle bathroom. Like,
Ah, gotcha. She just nods. It's fine.
I should look around. There's only 2 beds. Like, actually, what difference does it make? Would it be here or in the hallway? I guess.
You can take the other bed, Ramira. It's fine.
I guess she'll nod.
I encourage you. I'm more of a patient man, but I encourage you to polite to Faith, because she did just save your brother. Start gonna be sassy with her, you might find that well, Ramira, you are not in the position to make demands and scoff at people. You and your brother tried to kill your sister because a voice in the sky told you so. In my book, I would kill you. I would gut you both down like a fucking fish and dump your bodies in an incinerator. Because you're not even worth a fucking burial right now. So in your stead, I would reflect a bit on my actions and change my fucking tune. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, she will not, in fact, be anything. She'll just nod. She'll walk away.
He'll close the door behind her. Takes a deep breath and exhales. Looks at Oriana and says, "Sorry about that. I've snapped."
No, that's. Thank you. I know I say it a lot, but still. And is Emilio really okay?
I know the kind of pain he went through, so mentally he can recover, physically he'll be fine.
That's good.
I wanted to speak with you. Listen to me, Oriana. Don't give a shit what they told you. It's your child, not a fucking demon child, though.
That's good to know. Honestly, this has been a bit of a relief.
Dealt with plenty of weird superstitions. Not gonna pull the trigger just because I'm afraid of something that's not even been born yet.
This may be a stupid question. Is there something to be afraid of for the child? Is
Potentially. In this line of work, the best time to kill your opponents is when they're young and inexperienced. I resent that mentality with fucking passion.
honestly, it's stupid and probably foolish and dumb with all the decisions I've been making so far, but that's even with thinking this was a demon or whatever like that, I still wanted to do right as best as I could. I didn't. Would it be crazy to want to keep it?
Honestly, like, puts his hand on your shoulder. I want to help you through this with everything I have. I can't save everyone. I failed to save people along the way. So, no mistakes. But at the end of the day, this will be your decision. Know that whatever outcome you chose, I will support you with this. Choose, give this child a chance. Well, these little extra galactic, extra dimensional fuckers terrified of me for good reason. We're not alone in this, okay?
Okay. I don't want them to suffer because of something I did.
But like I said, this brings me back. It was a horrible disaster. Happened. It's been 10, 15 years ago. Late, the middle, mid-70s. This little girl awakened to some incredibly dangerous powers. Bend metal and fold it like pieces of paper. Would crack the earth. Panicked. Helped her through. Talked with her. Managed to calm her down. Hoping I could assist her, get her out of shit situation. Bunch of fucking assholes. Saw in the future. This is a girl with great potential. Dangerous. Demonic, they said. Exact words your siblings used. Only those words didn't come from some out of touch religious people. Those words came from the voice of the fucking angel herself. She called that child demonic, human spawn. They had her killed. Gunned down. Twice. So, this line of reasoning, this line of thinking, something that just makes my blood fucking boil.
Good man, Alaric.
No, I'm not. But I'm a hopeful man. I'm not telling you this just to frighten you or anything, but you want to impose that you will be exposing yourself to quite a lot of danger if you do this as well.
I understand. And honestly, like I said, the choices I made shouldn't fall on this one. Thank you for being honest about it.
Try my best.
Yeah, she nods.
And I glance around. I'll try to move you to a better spot, but right now I still a bit on edge.
That's fine. What about the voice? Wanted to, I guess, the DNA thing?
I don't give a shit. Maybe you'll give birth to the most powerful being in this universe. Maybe you'll steal that DNA and use it to clone it and make an army of them. Give a fuck. Just don't.
Yeah, she just nods, a bit stunned, but she nods.
I'll get them to get you something to eat soon. Oh, a few couple of good Italian places. Like pizza.
Yeah, I think I can take some pizza right now.
Oh, smile and nod. Take his leave. Catalina will be like, no, he's really. Suppose though, if he's like a weird time guy, I guess explains why he's so unstable.
I'm not. Maybe. When. At the very least, he also knows about Merc, or he's apparently had some experience with them too, and he wasn't too happy when I mentioned them. I think, yeah. I think that story was just only a small portion of the stuff he's been through. He said 15 years ago? Looks. He didn't look old, right, Grant? He looks like in her. What age would we put him?
You would probably estimate him in his 30s.
He's been doing this a long time then.
Nods and says, yes, yeah. Doesn't look that old.
I don't know how it works. Maybe aging is different when you can control time.
Good point. I don't know how that even. All I'm saying, Oriana, he's a bit too old for you.
I'm not gonna. I really Catalina, I don't think that's the important thing that's going on right here.
Saying vulnerable woman, savior dude swoops in, ready to take care of a child. I'm just reminding you. He don't even know if he's married. I don't see any wedding band.
I appreciate your vote of confidence, but I think we have a lot more bigger problems to deal with right now than relationships.
Chuckles a bit.
And I almost shit, I forgot. When he comes back, I can talk about your mom and stuff, and maybe getting you back home or whatever the hell we need to do for you.
Yeah. Ramira, you will walk, so you will be guided to where your brother is resting. As Emilio, you will see Ramira walk into the room.
Yeah, how bad is it, by the way? Because my Discord did die while you were describing how. If he doesn't have anything.
No sign. Perfectly fine.
Hello, Ramir.
How are you feeling?
You doing?
Samir just sits down next to Amelia. We're gonna get through this thing.
Amelia nods. We will. Not sure how it's going to look at the end of it. We'll get there.
No, Phil. Nope. And then she was just sit next to without many words.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Don't blame yourself. I have my own head. We both have things to atone for. And I think there were actually just nice chuckle. Actually, I think I probably should have, logically speaking, I think gotten out at the at Santa Marta. I think she should be looked at in in hindsight.
Everything's easy to steam. We'll just have to be. We'll have to be.
Yes, we're almost there. Not long with that.
As eventually, about 15 minutes later, Lark will come back with a bunch of pizzas down. Then I will bring up the pressing matter of mother, and she'll kind of like, well, don't think we can house entire families. Not the best place, but suppose we can. This will sound awful, but abduct her and bring her here. Catalina fucking blinks a bit. Can't you just like do your whole like time thing? Like it's not. It drains me quite a lot. Takes a long time. Other things that are equally, if not more, pressing. So if you want to deal with that, and I'll go and get your mother. Well, gonna have a bit of a scare, but a day later she'll fine. She'll
Is there,
oh god.
is there no way to warn her beforehand, or I don't know, so she doesn't panic?
Oh, send some people. I'll tell them to be gentle.
Yeah, she looks like Catalina to see if she's all right with that.
She'll nod.
Okay, as long as she's safe.
Eventually, self. About 30 or so minutes later, you'll come back and say, Brianna, mind you step outside a bit?
Yeah, well, sure. She gets up.
Takes you outside the room. Not good with handling sort of friend.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong?
Mother is.
What?
They got there. Place it was. Our neighborhood, like fight. Buildings collapsed. The authorities are claiming some sort of gas leak. Many injured. 5 people dead. One of them, mother.
Wow.
Remember when I told you that this child of yours is gonna demand sacrifice? Fucked with them, they fucked with us. She like gives you a message. Like it's a very like it's a printed out message on paper.
She reads it.
This was left for me outside the pizza parlor. And it says, kill the child, or many will die.
What the fuck? All this for? So she's like, all this for that? All of this?
Like I said, get caught in a fight between groups and people. Not an easy life.
What should we do?
Question to you is, think you can continue the fight. Don't let them win. They
She
think
nods.
this is some sort of super weapon that's gonna cause more misery and destruction. Prove them wrong. They try to force our hands, we treat our death forward.
Okay. Okay. I hear you, and I have to let Catalina know.
He'll nod and take his leave. Walk back, and then she looked at you with a very concerned look.
Yeah, she takes a breath.
Yeah, I don't like that
Catalina.
look.
Catalina, they went back to get your mother, and apparently
No.
something had gone wrong. Said the authorities said there's a gas leak, but the neighborhood they're finding 5 bodies, and one of them was your mother.
As she just breaks down, crying.
Yeah, Doriana goes to catch her. I'm so sorry.
That note.